Big welcome to every one of you to today's game. I'm Martin Tyler, and the biggest welcome from me is to Alan Smith alongside me. Coming up for you, Leicester City against Bruges.
Well, it was incredible, Leicester City, I must say, following that 15-16 season when they became champions of England for the first time in their 132-year history. And we covered a lot of the games, Alan.
We did, we were lucky enough to do it, and it was comic book stuff. I didn't think we'd ever see this kind of thing happen in our league, but we have done, and well, long may it continue. Romance isn't dead.
Vardy and number 20, Shinji Okazaki.
This is the Leicester City lineup. Robert Huth plays with Wes Morgan in central defence. Mark Albrighton starts with Riyad Mahrez in the wide positions, and a partnership with these two strikers up front. This is the lineup for the away side, and the opposition, Alan, also 4-4-2 today.
Yeah, and it'll be interesting to see whether these two teams do actually cancel each other out.
Thank you for attending the King Power Stadium. Enjoy the match.
Well, we're wondering and hoping indeed, Alan, that we might see another exhibition of Algerian art from Riyad Mahrez.
Well, he's just a joy to watch, isn't he? He can go either way. I know he's stronger on his left side, so whoever he's up against here, be well advised to show him down that right flank.
The waiting is over. The game is off and running, and so are the players. On the attack here. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Mark Albright. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Into the attacking third. And the referee asserting his authority here early on, giving that free kick. Defender to it first. Attacking now. Now the shot! He got in the... Keeper can deal with that. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. And in he goes with the tackle. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it back. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. It goes out wide again. Well, here comes the support. Shot off now. Just needed to settle on the ball before striking the shot. Thomas Pina. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. Made the challenge well. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Some potential in this move. They cope with it well defensively. Good forward play from them. Here the challenge is a good one. Izquierdo. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Good pass, getting it forward. That's how to tackle. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. And he's up for the header. He's reached it and turned it aside. And that will be a corner. So the corner to come. That'll be another corner coming up. That's the sort of corner that frustrates the coaches, because they obviously have plans. The delivery wasn't good enough. It was good progress with this attack. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. Timmy Simons. Chance from the pass, and here's the shot. That's great hands from the goalkeeper to make that kind of save. Okazaki. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. To put them in front. And this time, yes, they do score. And it's been coming. And they've been playing well enough to deserve this goal. Nicely created, well finished, and very well merited. Much the better team, and this is another moment to prove that.
Well, they've been knocking on the door and opening that door so many times during the match, deservedly ahead.
And that has opened the scoring, 1-0 here.
Number 26, Riyad Mahrez.
He's coming forward with some danger. Pina! Oh, well saved. Danny Simpson. Well, they're in a good position here. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Good football between these two. Nice passing. And King. Could be dangerous. Thomas Pina. Izquierdo. Timmy Simons. Comes in strongly. Okazaki. And they're passing so well out there. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Presented possession to the opposition now. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Gets his foot in there. And it's gone out for a throw. Christian Fuchs. There's going to be a throw in after that tackle. Just spotted the ball up and they're playing. It's King. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Christian Fuchs. And King. Great passage of passing play there. And safely behind for a goal kick. Looking good, this move. Came in with a challenge. So now a goal kick to come. That will help ease the pressure. There's some potential in this move. Comes in with a tackle. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. Now they've got to try and regain possession. It's an exhibition here with such great passing. And shoots! That was the opening that they've been working so hard to get back on level terms.
And you're right, Martin, they have worked extremely hard. Just let down at the death there. What a miss.
Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. That's an easy intercept. Stop the game for the free kick. Thomas Pina. Here's a chance to attack. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. here's the shot. Goalkeeper hangs on. Good position, they've worked this attack for... The shot's on! Well, he scored! It's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. It's his game, isn't it? A one-touch finish, and a great example of it.
Yeah, and takes a lot of skill, bit of timing to keep that shot on target, and he did it beautifully.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Damaspina.
Number 20, Shinji Okazaki.
Izquierdo. And King. Simpson. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, there's just a risk that they might get caught out. He went in well. Simons. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Jose Izquierdo. 2 tough guys going for it. Okazaki. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Could be dangerous. Doing well to keep the ball. That's cut out. Christian Fuchs. Fuchs. Well, the ball's been deflected out, so it'll be a throw-in. Very confident to get the game moving again. Izquierdo. Mark Albright. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Well, no delay here. Izquierdo. Good passing, shrewd passing, accurate passing. That's the way he earns his living. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. It's King. He's coming forward with some danger. A timely challenge. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. And they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Good tackle. Working away to try and find an opening. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. There's good progress with this attack.
Fourth official has indicated.
And it's swung in by Mark Albright.
4 minutes.
Routine for the keeper. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Tries the through pass. Defender to it first. Tackle here. That's the way to win the ball back. Going for goal! Very, very close. But the scoreline is still not as close as they need it to be.
Well, you can see the disappointment from his teammates. They thought he'd scored there.
Well, that's half-time, and 2-0 is the score at the halfway mark. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
I would be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him, good overall performance, actually.
Goes into the wider areas where they've got a whip, and he's up for the header. He's reached it and turned it aside. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build to put them in front. Good position, they've worked this attack very... The shot's on! And the manager deciding to go for it and bring on a new player. They kick off at the start of the second half. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. And in he goes with the tackle. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Simons. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. score! Oh, it's the post! And they've cut it out. Corner to come now. Well, you can score a goal at any point in a game. He hasn't really looked like scoring any so far, has he? He'll be hoping for better as the match develops.
This touch map is a decent explanation as to why his team are losing. He's not been able to lead from the front like usual.
Cleared it well. Thomas Pina. Could be dangerous. Nicely played through ball. Shots on here. What a fine save.
It probably gets to the point where the strikers feel they're not going to be able to score. This keeper is in inspired form.
Jose Izquierdo doing well to keep the ball. There's going to be a substitution. It's for the away team. Thomas Pina. Well, they're in a good position here. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. He can lay it off to the supporting player. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Timmy Simons on the attack here. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Makes the challenge here. And here's the shot. And they blocked it then. Now that's a throw. It's going to make a change, and it's clearly a tactical one. There doesn't seem to be any injury involved. Thomas Pina. He's got his shot off now. Oh, charged down. And that's deflected behind. It will be a corner. That's the goalkeeper's ball from the corner. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Chance for the cross. Found his teammate well. And now the shot! At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. It will be a corner. And it's been an hour of very good football here. Here's the goalkeeper with a textbook save. Keeps the ball in his grasp. Timmy Simons. Read the play well to intercept. Simpson. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Simons. Izquierdo. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. And the cross coming in. It's a good block by the defender. And the ball knocked away long. Now they've thrown the ball away there, literally to the opposition. Danny Simpson. They've got the ball back, the interceptor got it for them. He's coming forward with some danger. Rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. There's some potential in this move. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. And here's the cross, and he heads it for goal. Oh, great work by the keeper. And this is going to be a throw. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. "20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Find an opening, not panicking, gone for the through pass, and shoots! Goalkeeper hangs on. Good play, one-on-one. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Good support play from his teammates, working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Here's the chance to get in the cross. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. Here's a chance to attack. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Well, it was a foul and he's given the free kick.
Substitution for Leicester City coming off the pitch.
And it's going to be a substitution now for this team.
Coming onto the pitch, number 22, Bilal Young.
the goalkeeper's won it. Got right behind the free kick. Timmy Simons. Doing well to keep the ball. Could be dangerous. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. Here comes the challenge. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Referee's pointed for a goal kick. Well, they're cheering them across the finishing line, aren't they? Job almost done by the players.
Yeah, almost done. They can't afford to relax, but these fans are pretty confident.
Here's Gray. Attacking now. Another successful challenge. He wins the ball so well for his team. Tackle goes in. Izquierdo. It's looking good, this move. It will be their throw. Crisp defending there. Well, he could have got a free kick by going down. He didn't. All credit to him. Simons. Well, he's got away from him. Gray. They've got the ball back by that interception. Goes out wide again. There's good progress with this attack. It's a penalty here. The decision is made by the referee. It is a penalty, and the card is yellow.
I just wondered about the colour there. I thought I saw red coming out for a second, but no. I think the booking is fair enough.
It's a penalty wasted.
Well, he's completely lost his composure, not to mention his body shape there.
What a miss, wide of the target.
Well, he's gone for that corner and missed it by a fair distance.
Jose Izquierdo. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well, and they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Thomas Pina.
King Power Stadium, will you please give?
Well, they're in a good position here. Going for goal! Terrific stop!
Well, another wonderful save by a goalkeeper who must rate as one of the world's best.
check on the corner count. He could lay it off to the supporting player. And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. And it's a header. Well, it's a comfortable save for the keeper from the header.
Well, it's not the most powerful header you'll see this season or even in this match. Didn't time it.
Thomas Pina on the attack here. Found his teammate well. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Simons. And they cut it out. Good reading of the by anticipating the pass. And that's offside. The referee has stopped the play as soon as the flag went up. Jose Izquierdo. Stopped emphatically and just... There we are, the final whistle has gone and the game is over and it has finished at 2-0. Well, he's had a very good game, hasn't he?
Good performance from him, and I think that was probably the difference between the two teams.
Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a win, and he's up for the header. He's reached it and turned it aside. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build to put them in front. Good position, they've worked this attack for... The shot's on! And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. The score! Oh, it's the post! Found his teammate well. Now the shot! At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. Going for goal! Terrific stop.